welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I know I spoke with you guys yesterday with looking cute, but welcome to my normal self. This is probably even a little bit better, you know, like after you wear makeup, your eyes the next day still have like a little bit of makeup, so that might even still be like, it might even be a good day. My video is 95% processed. I hope you are very proud. I'm uploading it today. Technically it is on time, 99% processed. And yeah, I mean, it's a big accomplishment to finally be like kind of sort of on time. We'll see how things go. It's a little bit late in the day. I've been working on the video. It's not very usual for me to even do it the next day, so I'm still getting used to kind of uploading like this. I'm sure I'll find like a little routine to do it. I think things are good right now, and I wanted to vlog because I need to go take Wilson for a walk. Right now it's 4:41 p.m. so it's super dark outside already. I have talked myself out of this, but today is Monday night, so like right now it's Monday night. So last week I went for the first time to a running group. It's at a local running store by where I live, and I actually went last week because they had an event with On, like the shoe brand, and surprisingly I won a bag. It's in the closet somewhere, but I won a free bag from On and ran with like the group for my pace, and it was really fun. And it's cool because I've been wanting to do this, especially in the winter, because it gets you out there and it pushes you to finish processing. Woohoo! Alright, now it's finally live. I had to do some things. But yeah, like I was saying, I went last week. Yeah, you get in your head and you make excuses for yourself on like why you shouldn't do it. And I'm like, hey, but I have to edit, blah, blah, blah. And John's like, just go. And I'm like, but I have to cook. There's always time. So yeah, so I am going to go walk him. And then I'm gonna go get ready. And it's fairly close, sorta, so hopefully in the next like half hour so I'll be ready to go and run. I don't know how long they'll run. It's kind of cold. I'm charging my watch right now. Oh, and as you guys can see, these are the lights that I was talking about yesterday. So they look really cute up here, and that's my little Christmas tree that's normally downstairs. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the video, go ahead and check it out. Just wanted to let you know I really didn't want to go running, but I will probably go running and socializing. I'd rather just stay in here. So I made it here. I was gonna vlog, but I'm not sure if I will, but just wanted to check in that I got here. I'm going running. I might not take it today, we'll see. Okay, I'm about to head out. I'm clearly not as happy as I was going in. My fingers were like bricks. I was so cold. I had this like, you know, like finger hole things on my shirt that I was wearing. I wasn't wearing this. I was just wearing a long sleeve and the vest, kind of what I have underneath right now. Yeah, I couldn't feel my fingers and I was so cold. So I spent like 20 minutes inside after the run. I did 4 miles. We were doing 3 miles easy with somebody that was a little slower, so we were going slower for us, I guess. And then we did another one on our own. I didn't see the pace for any of them. They were kind of slow. It was good. These are easy runs, and it just gets me out there and run instead of just by myself. Now I'm gonna head home to see John and make some picadillo. So I'm home. John started the rice. We're making picadillo, which is just like ground beef. What are you doing over there? Really? You're gonna give him that one already? Yeah. It's another toy we bought him with the other one. It's a Kong, so hopefully that one lasts. But anyway, so this is actually Beyond Meat ground beef. It's funny, the first time I cooked, and the first and last time I cooked, not that I didn't like it, but was last Vlogmas as well. And I did the patties, if you remember. We got half of this already. I cooked it and made some picadillo, which again is just like Cuban ground beef or whatever. But yeah, this is not meat or spam. This is actual fake meat. And here we have a plátano. That's gonna go with that. This is from the last time that I made picadillo. I cut up some onions and peppers. And this is some tomato paste that I'm gonna be using. It's gonna be so good. So it works? Oh yeah. Is it much better to play with him? I feel like that's gonna break.
It's really good.
It's already what?
It's really good.
I mean, Kong toys normally last, so... I don't think we've ever not had a Kong toy not last. Get it, buddy. Grrr. 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 If you do that to Wilson, he gets angry. There he goes. Get it, buddy. Get it. Grrr. That's the pit bull in him. He's such an angel. It's only when playing. Does not get tired. John does. Someone's getting tired and it's not Wilson. John, you look a little tired there.
So I was just playing with Wilson with his new toy. With this guy. And he like jumped up to grab it and almost bit my hand. So I was joking, well, that was bad to begin with, but I was joking with him and I said, "Bad boy, go to your room." And I kept repeating that, and this is where he ended up. All on his own. He went there voluntarily on his own. No, he just went here. Ready? Here, we'll turn this around. He was here at the carpet. He went over here. He's never done this before, ever. And he locked himself in the bathroom. Can I see your paw? Are you gonna be good? Free. And back to your cooking, whatever.
Don't mind the way disproportionate amount of ground beef on top of it, but it looks so good. So that's the picadillo with some red peppers and onions and some seasoning, and then some white rice somewhere in there. You can see it better on mine in the corner, and then some platanos. Yummy. Morning guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I know I didn't really do too much vlogging yesterday. Maybe I did. Sometimes like the days that I think I have like no footage for, I actually have ridiculous amounts of footage. Yeah, so it's in the morning. I finally was able to take my break about more than half an hour later of what I was supposed to take my break in. I get 2 breaks for my job. The mess of this. 15 minutes, and I usually take one in the morning before John leaves. John left already, and I'm making some coffee. I don't know if you can hear it. The washer is on. I just put some of Wilson's stuff on there because he's kind of been scratching his eye a little bit, and sometimes that just means that like his bed might have like too much hair and stuff. So I'm gonna start there. I start there, and then if nothing changes and he's still doing that, then maybe something's going on with his eye. He's a very sensitive dog. But I just wanted to show you guys my hand. No hands. I'm using the tripod on my legs. Here's my hand today. I burned it yesterday, so you can see right here. I have kind of like a bubble blister going on, and then this whole section here. You can't really tell if I go like this, but if I go like that, if I unclose it, you can see that this whole section was burnt. This is the part that hurt the most yesterday, but now I can tell this one's also kind of hurting. But it was burning last night a ton. Like, it was just like, I put ice on it. It felt really nice, but after the ice, it was like, like super hot, like just burning. But yeah, I feel a little better right now, so that's good. So I'll take care of it. John said to put more ice. I'm not an expert on burns, so if you have other recommendations, if I post this and I'm still having it, let me know. I do know Alana, I forgot her, Alana, you know, on YouTube, I don't know her full name, but she got a blister burn, crazy blister burn recently because of a margarita burn. Like, I think she had too much lemon and then she went out in the sun and her whole hand was covered in like blisters. It was so gross. But that's what this reminds me of, except this is not that bad. Like, that blister is okay compared to her hand. It was like covered. Hi guys, it is Wednesday. That means I barely vlogged yesterday, so I apologize. Yesterday was a weird day. Overall, it was fine, but we had, I can't fit it here. I don't know, we just had some weird stuff. John came home late, he had a lot of work. I don't know, I wasn't feeling up to it. I meant to do a lot of things yesterday. Maybe I'll do them today. I just quickly wanted to show you I'm working right now, but like I couldn't sit there any longer right now. I was going to show you guys this yesterday, but if you're a runner and you don't have a foam roller, which really helps for muscles, I have just a trick for you. So this is one of those like baking roller pin things. After my half marathon in September, one of John's relatives I was visiting, she told me to use this, like if I had one laying around, because I was so sore after. And honestly, some people were like, this is so gross, why are you using this? Like, you use it to bake and things like that. And well, I obviously wash it after, so it's not a big deal, and it's just going over my leg or my leggings. So it's not that gross, but I rarely use it in terms of constant use in both scenarios. But I am in the market for a roller. I have a couple of options that I'm thinking of getting, but I just don't want to spend the money yet. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I roll. You guys have any tips for rolling in general? Some people have told me that like you should roll away, like from the bottom up. I don't know. So if I'm doing it wrong, tell me. But this is what's working for me. It feels so good. My muscles are so tight. Muscles are kind of feeling tight. Like, I think your body would just tell you. It kind of hurts, but it feels so good. It feels like a nice massage on my leg. Hey, what are you doing? So, update on the burn. So this is what the burn currently looks like. You can see this is where like the bubble was forming. It kind of like popped there. So gross. And then you can't really tell again here, but the worst part is like right here. So when they bend it, you can definitely see that that's burnt. It actually only bothers when I like do that. And then peeled finger update. I'm a mess. Still hurts a bit. Funny enough, John was like, oh, we should go climbing tomorrow. I was like, no. He's so like excited to go back and take the test, but I'm like, no way. I'll probably be okay with the burnt part, but like I don't want to irritate it either with the chalk and everything. It's gonna dry it and layer it up and stuff. And then this one, I was telling John that normally when I climb, and I think it's more of an issue because I have longer nails. I just cut them, so they're not as long as they normally are. When I climb, because you're going like this, my nails peel off a lot. Like, that sounds pretty bad, but like a little bit. So I can feel like if I do like that, I pull back, I can feel that it's peeled. So they heal really quickly, but that's what this feels like right now. So if this one's really bad, there's no way I'm climbing easily or enjoyably. I do want to paint my nails because I've been wearing them kind of like plain recently. I've been just putting this like more like of a clear type of beigey pinkish color from Essie that I have an old one, and it looks nice when I do it, but now it just looks like bare and ugly. I want like a dark color. I don't know what a dark color would look like with chalk though, because I've been doing it lately. If you remember last Vlogmas, things have changed. Because of climbing, I don't want to have my nails super long, and I was getting gel nails, so gel nails could last me almost a whole month, and they'll be super long. So by a month later, I can't climb. Like, there's too long. So I ended up started doing it on my own, and then I keep them fairly short. I mean, they're still kind of long. You can tell like a little bit is still there, and then I keep them in a nice shape, a nice look. But I'm happy. It's okay. No big deal. I was wearing mostly white in the summer, but I think I'm gonna change to dark. Dark side is coming out. Also, I was just watching back that footage, and I forgot to tell you another thing, because I literally have hurt myself so much in the past like 48 hours. I don't know what it is. If you notice right here, this is actually like a little pimple or something going on, but right here, there's a scratch. This morning, I went to take Wilson out, and I always like make him sit, his collar or harness on, and I'm like, give me your paw, and then I kiss him on his little forehead, just a little thing. But when I asked him to give me his paw, he like missed and scratched my face, because just my luck these days. So yeah, so if you see that little thing, that you probably didn't even see it, but now that I've pointed it out, I have like a little like scratch here. Now you know where it came from. So it's lunchtime. I'm in my parents, by the way. I just kind of stay warm sometimes. I put a beanie and a sweatshirt and leggings and stuff when I'm home. Sometimes it's like freezing, but yesterday I was. Today I think it's warmer, so I don't really think I need it, but whatever. Anyway, so I made my lunch, which is probably it has been my lunch probably for the past like couple of months. I did get tired of it for a little bit because I am a habit of routine and everything, but habit of routine doesn't sound right. This is what it is. It's just the ancient grain bread from Whole Foods. So delicious, such a good bread with some avocado, tomatoes, sliced tomatoes that I cut, feta, and sliced chopped cucumbers. So I put it on top of the bread and I eat it. It's kind of like having some type of like Mediterranean food. Oh, and I add a little bit of salt as well. So this is kind of what it ends up looking. I do want to replace the regular feta for non-dairy feta. They do have it, but every time I've tried to buy it, they sell out at Whole Foods because apparently it's really good. But maybe during Vlogmas I can show you. But the feta's in there as well. You just can't really see it. And I'm also watching a Hallmark movie. If you've watched other years, you know that's like one of my things that I do. I love Hallmark Christmas movies. And this year they did one called Christmas in Rome with the girl from, I think her name was Gretchen in Mean Girls. Her real name is Lacey Chabert, and then with Sam Page as well. She's a tour guide in Rome, and he's like a business guy visiting and stuff. But my best friend's actually going to Rome, I think, and some other places for Christmas. But yeah, I bet it's beautiful there in the Christmas time. But I went to Rome in the summertime and loved it. So a lot of these places I do recognize, like a ton of them, and it's super cool. So I'll link my little vlog here somewhere so you guys can see it. The funny thing is, and this happens in a lot of movies that they make a lot that are like Christmas related, and now I'm catching on to like things that people do like with CGI. There's like CGI decorations for Rome because obviously like they put like some of them, and then the rest of them they kind of like what's the word, like kind of stamp them out, so it makes it look like you have more Christmas decorations, because obviously they can't shut down Rome in the summer or spring whenever they shot it, which is what that looks like. And then they like tone down the colors and stuff. The sun is going crazy, isn't it? Like just going from cool to warm tones, speaking of. But yeah, I think it's funny. Maybe if I find a scene that is like with CGI stuff, I'll show you. So I found a scene. All those decorations, fake, fake, tree, fake. All those decorations, fake. All that fake. But it's so cool though that, see all that up there, fake. It's pretty cool that they can do that and make it look all fancy when it's like not winter. I love when I'm working. I just finished work actually, but I love when I'm working and he just comes to his bed because he lives in our bed for most of the day. But he just came right now to lay in his bed. And I feel like it's, one, because it blocks the light. I have a window here and this is blocking it. But also because I think he likes to be close to me because we were just playing. Hi buddy, do you like your bed? So yesterday I washed Wilson's bed and I was going to show the whole process of setting it up again, but it got too late and I ended up doing it at like 12 or something last night. But pretty much this part at the bottom, which is like the main cushion, zips out, so the cushion part comes out, and then you're left with like a big open zip up area. And then this whole little section here. Ah, you shocked me. Jesus. I hope you're happy. And then this whole thing here around is two big like cushioned pieces. So one of them goes, I think, how was it? Oh, one of them goes here and through the front, and this part here is the hardest because if you notice, it's like thinner and smaller. So you have to get this big size pillow thing to squeeze through here to come out through the other end. And then there's two other pieces that connect to each other all the way around, and then you zip them through the bottom. But yeah, it's pretty easy to wash, so I just take out the whole like outer shell, so this whole thing with the bottom piece, all one piece, and then I wash his little pillowcase and then his two blankets that he's currently laying in. Funny story about this bed. So when we moved here, this is actually from Amazon as well. John's dad came to visit us for the first time. He saw that we didn't have a bed for him yet here, because he wasn't like our actual dog officially. When we moved, we didn't have a bed for him. And he actually sent this bed as a present to Wilson after he left his visit to Chicago. And it was hilarious because I was like, what the heck? This is the exact bed that I was going to get him from Amazon, and he sends it for him. Are you a spoiled grandpuppy? Yes, you are. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I just found this effect, and I'm going to put a picture of this. Maybe I'll use it more because I love this. Look how beautiful my tree looks with this. So freaking cute.